All right, today we're going to be talking about Chapter 5, Lesson 2. This is called Sequences. So, sequences are a set of numbers that are all separated by the same amount. So, in order to get from one term to the next, we either have to add or subtract. And the amount that's going to be added or subtracted will always, every time, be the same throughout the entire sequence. So the first thing that we need to do is determine what that addition or subtraction is, and how we do that is we describe its relationship with each other. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go say, well, what do we do to get from 7 to 11? We add 4. Same thing here, we add 4, and continue the process, we also add 4. So the way that we describe this relationship, again, describe means to use words. So we would say add 4 to the previous term. That's the description for this sequence. Now, the next part, it says, then find the next 3 terms. What we're going to do is say, well, 19 plus 4 is 23. 23 plus 4 is 27. And 27 plus 4 is 31. Those are the next 3 terms. Example 2. 0.1, 0.5, 0.9, 1.3. Describe the relationship, and again, then find the next 3 terms. Same process. From 0.1 to 0.5, we have to add 0.4. And that is going to be the case all the way through. So we add 0.4 to the previous term. Now, the next thing is we have to talk about what the next 3 terms are. So we're going to look at 1.3, and we're going to add 0.4 to it. And that gets 1.7. Next term after that is add 0.4 to this again, which would be 2.1. And then the last term would be 2.5. Next section, it says write an algebraic expression. It says if we are always adding, what's a quicker way to add? Well, multiplying is a significantly quicker way to add when we're talking about continuous addition. That's what we're really looking at here. So when we're adding continuously, where we're always adding, multiplying is a quicker way. So when we write an algebraic expression, we want to have something times a variable. This number here, the number out front, this is going to be whatever the part is where we say add 0.4 to the next term, add 4 to the previous term. That number is going to go here. So this number here is going to be what is added each time. And then this number here will be a variable, and this is going to represent the term number. So if we look at this problem here, this would be the first term number. This would be the second term number. This is the third term number. This is the fourth term number. After that, we're going to add another number, and this is going to be our starting point. So this is our first term. All right, so let's go ahead and try some of these problems. Example 3, it says Logan started a new exercise routine. The first day he did 2 sit-ups, after that he did 4, and then 6, and this pattern continued. The question then says, write an expression to determine the number of sit-ups that he does on any day, and then find how many he actually did on the 10th day. So, right here, this is going to be what we're adding to each term. So our sequence is 2, 4, 6. Right here, this is going to be our first term. And to get from that term to the continuous one, we're going to add 2 to both sides, or continuously add 2. So we're going to do 2. Right here, this is going to be a variable to represent what we're looking for. We're looking for days, so we're going to put D there. And then right here, this is our first term, so we're going to look at adding, excuse me, we don't have to do this. Don't do that. Okay, now we're going to look for the 10th day, so we're going to say that D is equal to 10. So we're going to use 10 in place of D. If we do that, 2 times 10 is 20, which means that Logan will do 20 sit-ups on the 10th day. And that's the end of lesson 2. If you have any questions, please let me know.